India's premier intelligence-gathering satellite EMISAT, operated by the Defence Research and Development Organization, DRDO, has taken a good look at the positions of the Chinese People's Liberation Army, PLA, in occupied Tibet. The satellite, which carries Kautilya, an electronic intelligence package whose capabilities are among the most highly classified and closely guarded aspects of operation for military purposes, on Saturday, 25 July, carried out a pass over PLA positions in occupied Tibet near Arunachal Pradesh, an official source said. Built by the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, EMISAT satellite missions monitor radio signals which are used to determine the nature and location of all the sources of transmissions in an enemy area. The satellite pass came a day after talks between India and China over the standoff over Chinese structures on Finger 4 area along the Line of Actual Control, LAC, in Pangong Tso and Ladakh, made no headway, even as both sides have agreed to continue their meetings aimed at disengagement and de-escalation. Sources said the Chinese troops have also been mobilized in Depsang sector, as soldiers could be spotted digging the area on their side of the LAC. With the Chinese People's Liberation Army, PLA, deploying close to 50,000 troops in Aksai Chin, the Indian Army for the first time has deployed a squadron, 12 T-90 missile-firing tanks, armored personnel carriers, APCs, and a full troop brigade, 4,000 men, at Daulat Begoldi, DBO, to prevent any Chinese aggression from the Sheikh Skam Karakoram Pass axis, according to top military commanders familiar with the matter. India's last outpost at Daulat Begoldi DBO lies at a height of 16,000 feet just south of Karakoram Pass and on banks of Chipchap River, north of the Galwan-Shyok confluence. As some bridges on the Darbuk-Shyok DBO road cannot handle the weight of a 46-ton T-90 tank, the Indian Army commanders sent the T-90 tanks after the June 15 Galwan flare-up by fording the rivers and rivulets using specialized equipment. The armored personnel carriers, APCs, or infantry combat vehicles, M777 plus 155mm howitzers, and 130mm guns had already been sent to DBO after Chinese aggression at patrolling points 14, 15, 16, 17 and the Pangong Tso Finger features. While India and China have decided to first totally disengage and then de-escalate from the area, the Indian Army is not only matching troop strength but also keenly watching the PLA deployment of tanks, air defense radars and surface-to-air missiles in Aksai Chin. According to information released by the Russian press agency on July 25, 2020, India might target a potential acquisition of the Russian-made Tu-S-25M Sprut SDM-1 125mm self-propelled anti-tank gun, SPAC. Amidst the ongoing standoff in Ladakh, India has sent out a request for information, RFI, to Russia for its Sprut light tanks. India has not yet disclosed the exact numbers of tanks to be purchased, said the website Indian Defence Industries, IDI, citing unnamed sources. The Sprut SDM-1 is a deeply updated variant of the renowned Sprut SD air-droppable SPAC. Russia's arms exporting company Rosoboronexport, a subsidiary of state corporation Rostec, introduced an export-oriented variant of the system to the global market in mid-2018. Amidst India and China military standoff, Pakistan Air Force, PAF, has carried out exercises at its forward air base in Skardu near Ladakh in the occupied Gilgit-Baltistan region. Pakistan has deployed JF-17 Thunder fighter aircraft at Skardu Air Base which carried out these exercises. Pakistan's state-owned broadcaster PTV said that Chief Marshal Mujahid Anwar Khan on Saturday visited PF base, Qadri at Skardu and witnessed various operational activities at the base including rapid deployment of fighter aircraft and combat support elements. He was also briefed on the ongoing infrastructure development works at the airbase. A recent analysis by the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists suggests that India has recently refocused its nuclear strategy on China, positioning new missiles that indicate their primary target is China, India's YN news outlet reported on Wednesday. Study revealed that recent additions to India's nuclear arsenal suggest that New Delhi's defense focus has shifted from its traditional fellow nuclear state Pakistan, to China. India's nuclear strategy, which has traditionally focused on Pakistan, now appears to place increased emphasis on China, and Beijing is now in range of Indian missiles, the study's authors noted. According to the analysis, India's nuclear buildup represents an effort to combat China's increasingly aggressive development of its own defensive forces following the deadliest military conflict between the two countries in at least 45 years last month. On the night of June 15, Indian and Chinese border regiments engaged in brutal hand-to-hand combat that killed 20 Indian soldiers. The Indian Army accuses Chinese forces of instigating the attack, describing it as an ambush.
Please subscribe to Daily Defense Digest for more such videos.